Hey everyone, good morning. I'm Linda King, founder of the King Advantage, and I'm super happy to be sharing with you my favorite environmental studies colleges. I'm kind of bummed because my counterpart and amazing colleague Jean O'Toole is actually recording her live scholarship portion separately because we had some technical difficulty once again. So we're working on that. So hopefully we'll be back together next Friday. But I also want to say happy fall. Oh my gosh. I'm in my cozy sweater, sipping some tea, and everything pumpkin is now in full force. So it's kind of nice to have that change of weather. I want to share with you all some of my favorite colleges that I did some research on. And my first favorite college is Evergreen State in Olympia, Washington. Super cool school, very unique. They have majors that include environmental science, sustainability, and even as a side note, which I thought was fascinating, Native American studies. Students receive not grades. That's right, they receive not grades, but narrative evaluations. They are out of the mainstream. They love to be a little different and a little unique. It's located along the Puget Sound. On campus, they have their own animal farm, an organic garden. Professors team teach. You are assigned faculty mentors. You can do research from the get go. And a senior capstone research project is required. You can study at a bird sanctuary in Oregon, the rainforest of Costa Rica, and even the Grand Canyon, which I've not done yet, which is on my list. They have a student run cafe. Seattle is only an hour away, which I was able to visit a couple years ago, and I fell in love with that part of our country. Absolutely gorgeous. Portland is about 2 hours away, another really cool city. Again, this is a really non traditional campus. Students tend to be a little older than the traditional freshmen. Retention rate is something that is lower than normal. It's only at 61%. But for all the reasons that I shared above, it's definitely one of my picks. The acceptance rate is also a little higher, and that's because of the non traditional atmosphere and requirements. And the acceptance rate is 96%. So I think it's a really cool school. They offer so much, and it's in such a beautiful part of our country. And that's why I love it. So Evergreen State, you guys. Let me see some questions. If anybody has any questions or comments as I'm live, I'm going to kind of try to check in and navigate this if I can. But definitely send me some, comments or questions as I'm on here. So my second college that I'm going to share with you guys is the University of Washington in Seattle. Now, I was able to tour this campus again a couple years ago on a family trip, and I loved it. It's a big university, but it has everything you would absolutely want in terms of environmental sciences and studies, ecology, oceanography, marine biology, earth space science, aquatics and fishery, minors. This blew my mind. Arctic studies, climate science, ecological restoration. Amazing. They have tons of mentorships. You're assigned advisors. You can actually study in Alaska and pursue salmon studies and fishery. You can study at the Center of Sustainable Resources, botanical gardens. They, again, research from the get go, innovative research in the polar regions. They research natural hazards and disasters and so much more. They are noted as the most innovative public university in the world, and they are the largest college in the country for environmental studies. Another reason why this is such a great choice, it's in a beautiful area. Seattle is just such a hub. There's such a downtown district. Of course, Starbucks. If you're a Starbucks fan, was there is there. Their acceptance rate is a little in the medium range at 46%, and they have a ton of great scholarship options for students and families. So if you're willing to go west and hang out in a really cool city, University of Washington is another pick that I have for you this week. Just a reminder, if you want my list of 10 colleges, please email me at getthekingadvantage@gmail.com, and in your comment, list environmental studies, and I will send you my top 10 favorites. And remember, if you email me and message me consult, I will get back to you, or you can call me and we'll set up a free consult, and I promise you won't be disappointed. My last college of the week is Reed College. This is in Portland, Oregon. They are really, really progressive, not conservative. They offer a campus that is really just liberal and fun, and they love to march to the beat of their own drum. I love Reed and I love Portland. They look for intelligent, witty, curious, intellectual students. Of note, Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple, attended one semester. Again, students receive narrative grades. They have a lot of cool traditions. One unique thing is freshmen enroll in a year-long course covering society, culture, ancient Greece. They offer really cool exchange programs with Howard University and Sarah Lawrence, as well as Woods Hole Oceanographic Institute in Massachusetts. Again, really cool. Average class size is 16. Voted top 25 outdoor adventure colleges. They have their own ski cabin on Mount Hood. And they're also voted best classroom experience by the Princeton Review. Now, I'm not a big statistics kind of person. Like U.S. News and World Report drives me crazy. But sometimes there is some unique aspects that help make a college unique. The one thing I absolutely love is they have a dual degree program. And my colleague Jean would say, yes, dual degrees. So you can get a BA in forestry from Reed and a master's in environmental studies from Duke University. So 5-year plan with time spent at both Reed and Duke, which is very, very cool. So their acceptance rate is 36%, so a little bit more competitive. But again, I love Reed. Now email me again at getthekingadvantage@gmail.com. And I will send you a PDF of my top 10 favorites. And watch Jean's video too, because she's sharing her favorite scholarships connected to environmental studies. So tune in next week, and we will be coming to you live again at 10:30 on Friday. And hopefully we will be back together, because I miss her. Jean, I miss you. Happy Friday, everyone, and enjoy the weekend, and we will see you next week.